Well, folks, here we are on the Paducah and Louisville Railway at West Yards in Madisonville, Kentucky. We've got a Norfolk Southern coal train that's ran around its train here and getting ready to back up and hook into the end. And I assume it's going to head on to Warrior Coal Mine to pick up a load of coal. We are waiting patiently for the train to move. This is the DPU end of the what would be normally the DPU end of the train. They normally go in with a single engine, and then the two engines on the end of the train will lead coming back out once the train's loaded. Appreciate everybody joining us today here on Virtual Railfan Live. As I said at the beginning, that we're on the Paducah and Louisville Railway at the yard office for the P&L West Yard at Madisonville, Kentucky, where we've got a southbound Norfolk Southern train, empty coal train, getting ready to go into the Warrior Coal Mine. It'll go off of here and take the Warrior lead and then go out to the coal mine loop and pick up a load of coal. This end of the train will be the DPU going out as it's loaded, but coming in, it goes in with a single engine. At least that's what they've been doing here lately. And it looks like that's what they're doing here today as well. Well, I should have just stayed live. If you watched the previous video, we have Norfolk Southern 4433 leading an empty coal train as it departs West Yard in Madisonville, Kentucky on the Paducah and Louisville Railway. It's headed out to Warrior Coal Mine where he'll pick up a load of coal. Locomotive is a 44 AC. Welcome, Mark, and everyone else. Let's go out here next to the track a little bit. I don't know, you probably can't see it because when they take the siding down here, they go off to the right. To get to the mine. Train's probably about 100 cars long. That seems to be about average for Warrior Coal Loop. Not exactly sure what is normal the head-end power will have on it. Here lately, when NS comes into Warrior Coal Mine, they've been coming in with the DPU in first, single engine, and then when it departs to go back north towards Louisville, it has normally two sets of power. I'm hand holding this today, so I apologize for the shakiness of the video. I was on my way home when I stumbled across this train. As the single DPU came through the yard from the other end. I'm not sure exactly. I think he went down to pick up a couple of cars, which he hooked onto the train, and now they're heading on into Warrior Coal Mine. Welcome, John. Glad you're aboard, along with everybody else that stopped by. We're waiting on the other end of the train to see what our power is down there. I really enjoy photographing unit trains. I don't particularly care for the monotony of the train as it's passing by, though, but they sure do make a interesting uniformity to them when it comes to photographs. Especially, I love to shoot with long lenses with these unit trains. I did that before I went live. Used my D800 and my Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter with a 1.4 teleconverter. Shooting about 800 to 900 millimeters of the lone engine with a couple of cars coming through the yard next to the empty coal train here. Should make for a nice photograph. In fact, I may very well just kind of process that this evening and post it. I haven't posted a photograph yet today. I did run a bit, share a video earlier that I shot of the law enforcement unit on CSX coming up the Brewston subdivision, headed for Nashville. As I said earlier, we're at the Paducah and Louisville Railway's West Yard in Madisonville, Kentucky. And now we have our current DPU in, which is actually going to be the head end when they go back loaded. '8173, which is ES44AC, and 4044, which is an ADCC or DC to AC conversion, 44 C6M. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video clip of Norfolk Southern on the Paducah and Louisville Railway. If you happen to be out trackside today, as always, stay safe and have a blessed day, everyone.